Luke, an opening day defeat, but a pleasing performance.
Yeah, it's easy to say that, I've got to be honest, but the fact of the matter is you want to win games of football. Disappointing that we'd have had to score a minimum of 2 goals to get anything from a game of football away from home. We've got to be a lot more resilient. The first goal I felt could have been dealt with at source. I felt that we didn't track the runner of the fullback, and then we didn't get out to him quick enough. We addressed that. I thought we started the game fantastic. To have 5 to 6 corners in the first 15-16 minutes is away from home is setting the pace, and then they go and scored a goal, and I think they had the ascendancy for 5-10 minutes, and that was disappointing because I spoke to the group that when you go 1-0 down to stay in the game, and they could have probably went and gone 2-0 up with Theo Vassell with a late free kick, and he's square on in goal and he doesn't head the ball. So that's disappointing. We then have a reaction. I don't think we started the second half great, but we then go and get the goal. Then it becomes a little bit bitty, and I think we get right back on top. Then we give a silly free kick in and around the second 18-yard box. What we spoke about all pre-season, not giving them free kicks away. And in fairness, I have to look at it because for me, is it question marks? Is it more central to the goal than opposed to a good free kick? I'll hold that comment until I watch it back. But on reflection, I thought the performance was very good. I thought some individual performance was up there with the best I've seen. I thought Sorba Thomas was absolutely outstanding. I felt that he delivered on what we asked of him and what's expected, and I'm fortunate to be on a losing side. He's probably had 15-16 corners that have been put on the money barring one, free kicks from wide areas on the money, crosses in the box on the money. So yeah, I felt for Sorbs, a little bit disheartened, but in fairness the performance I felt warranted more than 0 points returning back to Boreham.
You mentioned Sorba Thomas there, and that's probably the most annoying part, is that we did have a few chances to take.
Like I said, I thought we started the game really well. We got on the front foot. How many balls were wrapped across the face of the goal? Cabs, to be fair, Langton has put his face in on the block, so credit to him. Then the corners going in, the intent to wrap it under the bar, and I felt we started the game really well. I have to say, we come out the blocks, won a couple of free kicks in his area, pinned them back. They then get the goal, like I said, and I felt that gave them the ascendancy and a lift. It takes the wind out your sails. It stunk a lot like Billericay. I felt at Billericay we had 20-25 minutes of the game, and if we go and score the goal, I think it changes in your favour, because I think you can't start that well, have your moments and not score. So that's a lesson that we need to learn, that we need to be a lot more ruthless in front of goal. Second half, you look at Femi late on, you look at Cabs, look at the one wrapped across the face of the goal with Reedy back post. I have to say, I can't remember them having many opportunities. Theo Vassell the header, the goal itself, and the free kick. There's not many, maybe a couple of half chances, nothing really where I felt that they affected us. But we've lost a game of football. I said to the group, that doesn't read in an on-league paper. 2-1 Wrexham, but Boreham were unlucky. Unfortunately, the aim of the game is to score more goals than your opponent, and I felt that we had opportunities to do so, and we didn't have enough killer.
And now today, our attention turns to Halifax next Saturday.
Yeah, of course. I believe they beat Dagenham today. There's some funky results out there with regards to Dover, Notts County, Barnet, I believe. It's the first game. I said to the group, I was really happy with the performance. I wasn't happy with the naivety. I felt that we've got a lot of men in that group, and sometimes decision making at times weren't good enough. We were having runners going behind first half with a gale force wind, and Reedy having to run towards our goal to head a ball, and we weren't getting that first contact. So decision making on them bits, but that's bits that we can learn, that's bits that we can improve on. I would be disappointed if we weren't creating chances and losing the game 2-1. I felt that we were proactive, front foot. Can we be better in and around the box? That's stuff that we need to work on this week, heading into Halifax, which will be another tough game.